It's time for what happened on this day, June 11th. The year 1184 BC. The Trojan War has come to an end. After 10 years of fighting, the Greeks have finally captured the city of Troy, and they are not leaving without burning it to the ground. Legend has it that the city was sacked by 1,000 ships filled with Greek soldiers who looted the city for 3 days straight. So who started this war anyway? Well, after Paris, the Prince of Troy, eloped with Helen, the wife of Menelaus, king of Sparta, Greece. Menelaus called up his brother Agamemnon, also king of Mycenae, and they assembled a massive fleet to get her back. But the Greeks weren't successful in battle, so they resorted to trickery. They hid inside a massive wooden horse, which they left outside the city walls as an offering to the gods. The Trojans, thinking it was a gift, brought the horse inside their city. However, that night, the Greek soldiers snuck out of the horse and opened the gates for the rest of the Greek army. And the next day, they burned the city of Troy to the ground. The year 1971, the United States ends its ban on trade with China. President Richard Nixon lifted the embargo, which had been in place since 1950 during the Korean War. This move marked a significant shift in foreign policy and eventually led to the establishment of diplomatic relations between the two countries. The year 1970. In a historic move, 4 women in the U.S. Army were promoted to the rank of Brigadier General, the first in the history of the U.S. Army. They were all career military officers who had served with distinction, and their promotions were a milestone for women in the armed forces. The year 2001. Timothy McVeigh, the man convicted of bombing the Alfred P. Murrah Federal Building in Oklahoma City in 1995, was executed by lethal injection at the U.S. federal prison in Terre Haute, Indiana. McVeigh's execution was the first of a U.S. citizen in over 80 years, and it sparked a national debate about capital punishment. The year 1940. Italy declared war on the Allies, marking a significant moment in World War II. Italy's entry into the conflict led to a major shift in the balance of power in Europe and had far-reaching consequences for the course of the war. And the year 1429, the Battle of Jargeau began. It was a major engagement during the 100 Years' War between England and France, and it resulted in a decisive victory for the French. The battle was notable for the role played by Joan of Arc, a French peasant girl who led the French troops to victory. That's all we have for today. Give us a like if you like this video and don't forget to subscribe for more.